Joanna Bodini.
And I'm Hannah Van Rice, and you're watching The Pulse.
Today we have a full lineup for you, including a special story on a local rapper.
This week is Spirit Week, so make sure to show some school spirit.
Grad photos are coming up on December 5th through 7th. Sign up in the office to get a time slot.
Marga's still selling coffee, tea, and hot chocolate. If you're lucky, she might even have some Rice Krispie squares or banana bread left.
Sound and Music tickets are still on sale. Buy your tickets because they're going fast.
If you want to wear a hat, just pay Mr. Peters $5 a day. He'll give you a sticker and you can wear the hat all day. Teachers can also wear jeans if they hand the money over to Mr. Peters.
This week is Spirit Week, and we started off with a wonderful pajama day.
Today is Twin Day, and tomorrow is Jersey Day.
Thursday is Fundraising Day, and to finish off the week, we have Link to Pink Day.
Speaking of Jersey Day, let's go find out about the triumph of the Argos from Tristan Blocka.
Today we have a recap on the historic 100th Grey Cup played on Sunday, November 25th, in which the Argos defeated the Calgary Stampeders by a score of 35-22. It has been suggested that this event is just as important in Canadian sports history as the Olympic opening games were in Vancouver in 2010. Here's some interesting facts about that Grey Cup day. So many people wanted to see the game, the Rogers Centre could have been sold out twice over. More than 13 million Canadians, that's 1 in 3, tuned in to watch the game on TSN, making it the most watched game in CFL history. The Argos have not won the Grey Cup at home since 1962, a whole half century since the last time. On Tuesday, November 27, the Argos paraded with the revered trophy through downtown Toronto, arriving at Nathan Phillips Square to celebrate with several thousand elated fans. As for the future of the Argonauts, some sportscasters predict that this team could become a dynasty. This is a truly historic occasion for the city of Toronto and its fans. Tomorrow is Jersey Day, so wear your Toronto Argonauts jersey or just your favorite teams. I'm Tristan Blocka for The Pulse. Argos win 35-22.
Now we have a special segment on a new way of teaching.
Let's go to Avery Germain for the story.
There's a new way of teaching at TD this year. It's called the flipped classroom, so we decided to investigate.
Yeah, so the flipped classroom, what it is you take your traditional teaching and you move it into the homework section of the course. So instead of me teaching in class, students then, I make a video and students learn that at home on their own during their homework time. Then their traditional homework is done in class instead.
I think it's pretty awesome how we get to learn at home and then do our homework in classroom. It's just a lot easier.
Well, I really don't like to do homework at home. I would like to work in school. It's better because I can focus more.
I think it's pretty cool. It's different than anything we've ever done in school, so I think it's a pretty unique approach to do the lesson at home and then do the homework in class. I'd say that, yeah, I do like the flipped class approach because I find I can learn a lot better at home because I can pause the video and write down everything I need, because usually in class sometimes it'll just go too fast and I can't write it down. So for me it works really well.
You watch it as many times as you want. You can pause it, rewind. It's great for reviews because it's always there. But then I become more of a coach in the classroom where if if they would get stuck on their fourth question of their homework, they won't move on. But now I'm there right away so I can help them out and help them learn more.
In schools that use a flipped classroom model, research has shown that students do better than the traditional classroom. TD will continue to make the flipped classroom even better. For The Pulse, I'm Avery Germain.
Thanks, Avery, for telling us about the flipped classroom. Hannah Van Rice also contributed to the story.
You're welcome. Joanna, have you noticed how often stories about bullying are in the news?
Yeah, bullying has been a problem for a long time, but maybe the difference nowadays is that people are not going to ignore the problem. So, here's Victoria Dunko and Victoria Crincoli to investigate.
As you all know, last week the grade 9s had their bullying awareness sessions. These sessions were used to bring bullying awareness to all the grade 9 students. At TD, it's important that everyone feels safe because everybody wants to be themselves. If everyone was the exact same, that wouldn't be fun, would it? Victoria and I went on the streets to ask people about what they think about bullying awareness. What are you doing in your class for bullying awareness?
We're doing a pink shirt day. We're gonna make a movie, and the movie's gonna have like the real world bullying, like at our school, and what people say bullying is. Yeah.
We were having pink shirt day because one time a boy wore a pink shirt to school and everyone bullied him. So the next day a bunch of older guys wore pink shirts to support him.
What did you think and learn from the harassment sessions?
I learned to not hit people.
I thought that it was good for the teachers to inform us about this stuff because it's important.
Thank you for watching and stay aware.
Thanks, guys. We really appreciate it.
Now we have that story on that local rapper. So here's Chris Haneen with that story.
Many people know who Matthew Abiyaharan is, but do you know who J-Dash is?
What's up, guys? I'm J-Dash.
How long have you been rapping for?
I've been rapping for about 5 years now.
What's your newest mixtape called?
My newest mixtape is called Wake Up.
What is your new mixtape about?
It's about just the day-to-day struggle from life and also the day-to-day triumphs and good things that happen, and that we just need to wake up and look at those as a positive or a negative.
What inspired you to write your new mixtape?
I just really needed some material to put out there, and I like what the mixtape is about.
How did you get into rapping?
Where I grew up, there wasn't a lot of options. There was either get in some hobby that you can express your feelings through, or get into violence and other things that aren't so good. So I chose the right path and chose a hobby.
Thank you, J-Dash. This is Chris Haneen for The Pulse.
My name's Jerry Paul Klumpmaker. I teach Canadian history, law, green industries, and astronomy here at TDCH. I love the school. It's a tight community. I've been here for over 10 years. I enjoy playing golf, but I don't do that very much except when I'm golf coaching. I like to repair things, but I like to fix cars. I studied rocks. I know that sounds really lame, but if you looked over there, I collect fossils. I collect different examples of metamorphic rocks. I talk about that. What other hobbies? I collect books, which I sound really boring. I fix cars. But my eyes followed her, and then she looked at me, and she had remembered me from high school. She was in TD the same time I was, and she missed the bus one day. I gave her a drive home, and she never forgot that. So then when she saw me at Killbear 10 years after, she said hi to me, and we started dating, and within 2 years we were married, and now we have 2 kids. Kira, born in 2008, and Chloe, born in 2010. My wife's name is Tiffany. Tiffany Vanderberg, now it's Klumpmaker.
Hey Joanna, what's your favorite sport?
I love ultimate football, but if anyone knows Tristan, they know he loves hockey.
Which is why we sent him to find out what kind of sports other people like.
Okay, so what is your favorite sport?
Track and field.
So what do you like most about hockey?
I don't like hockey.
Okay. Okay, so what is your favorite sport?
Track and field.
Okay. What do you like most about that?
I enjoy the 100-meter dash.
What is your favorite player in hockey?
I thought we were talking about track and field.
So, what's your favorite sport?
My favorite sport's rugby.
And what do you most like about hockey?
I said rugby.
I think he's a little bit confused. Okay, who's your favorite player in the NHL?
Rugby.
So what is your favorite sport?
I would have to say airsoft.
Okay, so what do you like most about hockey?
What?
So what are your favorite sports?
Competitive eating.
Competitive blueberry picking.
Competitive physics derivations.
Competitive math contests.
So what is your favorite sport?
My favorite sport would have to be soccer. Or actually lacrosse. Lacrosse, yeah.
Okay. So what is your favorite thing about hockey? This has been Sports Questions with Tristan, Hockey Edition.
Now it's time for everyone's favorite segment.
The Word of the Day with Patrick Clark.
And now it's time for the Word of the Day with Patrick Clark. Here he is.
The word of the day is perspicacious, meaning mentally keen or observant. Example, I was not very perspicacious when I accepted the offer for this job.
This has been the Word of the Day with Patrick Clark.
The world of biking is full of great bikers that everyone wants to be.
They always have the best tricks, but as everyone, they needed to start somewhere.
No matter how many times you get knocked down, you have to get back up, no matter how much pain you have.
After all, even if you land on your face, you're still moving forward.
Biking is not about who can do the best tricks or who has the best bike.
It's about the love and the passion for the lifestyle.
Let's go find out what pictures we have for the Wear in School photo contest.
And then, because you all said the jokes were way too lame, we made them more lame. Enjoy!
Hello, chaps. Well, you have to guess what these two pictures are. Then you have to send your answers to the pulse at TDChristian.ca. Cheerio!
What do the fishermen say to the card magician? I don't know. Pick a card, any card.
Want to hear my pizza joke? Sure. You can't, it's too cheesy.
Do you want to hear my construction joke? No. Oh.
Now, all of the grade 9 students went to Take Your Kid to Work Day, but what did the Niners do this year?
We sent Becca and Allie to find out what some of them did.
What did you do on Take Your Kid to Work Day?
I went to my old school with my mom because she's an educational assistant.
Cool. And what did you do there?
I helped teachers with their little munchkins.
I was an engineer.
And what did you do there?
I engineered.
Where did you go on Take Your Kid to Work Day?
I went to my mom's work. She works at ACCE in Mississauga. She's a food scientist.
I went to a kindergarten classroom.
I went to the hospital.
I went to my mom's work, and she works at a TV guide. So I got to place all these listings in on the computer and stuff. So whenever you go on Rogers TV and you click on the info, and then it comes up. And my mom's writes some of those.
All right, what did you do for Take Your Kid to Work Day?
I went to a hospital.
And what did you do there?
I looked at patients and the different areas of the hospital.
All right, what did you do for Take Your Kid to Work Day?
I followed my mom around at her work, and she works in a clinic, so it's kind of day.
I went to my uncle's mechanic shop.
I went to my dad's farm.
And what did you do there?
I fixed stuff.
Picked bad carrots off the combine.
Like having some coffee now.
Just make sure you don't drink it by the computer.
That's a good tip. Speaking of tips, why don't we go to James Harvey for some more?
Hi, I'm James, and these are some mind-blowing tips to blow your mind. Tip number 1, use a can opener to open blister packs and avoid getting cut. When heating leftovers, space a hole in the middle so it'll heat more evenly. Put a small amount of water in a cup when you microwave your pizza to keep the crust from getting all chewy. Use a spring from an old pen to keep your charger from bending and breaking.
Now, let's go find out what everyone is doing in class.
Done by our very own Mr. Bawalda.
Hi, I'm Kiara in grade 11, and in our small business class, we're working on our marketing plan for our pretend businesses.
Hello, this is Greg.
I'm Maya.
And we're in
Grade 9 Geography.
Learning about
Landforms.
In grade 11 photography, me, Kristen, and Vicky are taking headshots for the play, and we're doing it in the green screen room, and it's a lot of fun.
Hi, I'm Lisa. I'm in the literacy course, and we have just finished the presentation of book report, and now we are starting to do practice skills for literacy test.
My name is Mark Group, grade 10 math, and we are doing parabolas, which is with graphs, and it's the thing. Yeah, that's what it is.
Well, that's all for now. For The Pulse, I'm Joanna Bodini.
And I'm Hannah Van Rice.
From all of us here at The Pulse, goodbye.
And Happy Spirit Week!